Hello and congratulations. We just passed day 5 of our telekinesis challenge. We are trying to learn telekinesis in 7 days. And now I'm going to answer all the questions you had in the day 5 video. Dark Lord Soren says, when I meditate and close my eyes, sometimes all I see is darkness or emptiness, even different flashing colors. That is completely normal. All those colors are sensations in your brain and sometimes in your body. If you learn to remove those, you achieve complete clearness and emptiness. Lily and Aiden said, "Oh, Guru, I couldn't meditate yesterday because my family was at home the whole day. I tried to do it when everyone slept, but I fell asleep. Should I do meditation before method? If so, I'll need to wait till night to do method." I don't know what you mean by method, but doing the meditation right before sleep is not such a bad idea. But it's gonna be way harder. After a day, your brain has so many activities from all those different things you've seen, experienced, touched, smelled, tasted. And all that has to be processed by the end of the day. Usually that happens when you sleep. The beautiful thing is, if you meditate right before you sleep, then your sleep will be way more peaceful because you processed half of those things already. On the other hand, right after you wake up, if you meditate then, you will have way more energy for the day. Do it whenever you have time. Venom asks, brain power or mind power, which one or not is used in telekinesis? Both, of course. You need lots of brain power to understand and use telekinesis, but you also need a very strong mind. You need the cleverness, smartness, intelligence for telekinesis. But the mind, in the end, is the important factor which is going to move an object with telekinesis. So you need both, Venom. Sheila Subramaniam asks, Guru, I'm a high school boy who has school from morning 8 to evening 5. How should I plan to eat because I'm fat? I want to be thin. Depends on how old you are. If I were you, I would nothing eat in the morning until the evening, and then when you come home from school, this is the only time you eat. So no snacks, nothing. This is very important. If you are obese, or you call it fat, your body is mostly calories. So you don't need to consume calories to survive, because your body fat is calories. So try that. Don't eat anything until you're back from school. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. But you will lose weight very fast. And of course, exercise. He also said, Guru, one more thing. You said that waving hands is not necessary for doing telekinesis. But whenever I see you do telekinesis, how do you match the time with it? As much as you move your hand, the object also moves. I can't get how to do that. No, hand movement are not necessary. It just helps me personally. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I also experiment with it. Even though I'm a guru, I'm still learning every day. So just experiment, see what works for you. One more question from him. Guru, I'm a Brahmin. I can't eat non-vegan. Can you tell me any substitute? So if you do have to be vegan, if I was you, I would eat avocados, spring onions, tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, and bell peppers. That was some creamy sauce, and that's a good diet for you. It's low on carbs, high on fat. That's gonna make you lean and healthy. Make sure to not eat too many fruits, because I know everybody says fruits are healthy, but they have a lot of sugar, so don't eat fruits. Sil asks, when you say achieve emptiness, what do you mean? Because then you said determine the direction in which you want to move the object. When you feel emptiness in your mind, then all you see is the object, nothing else. No distracting siblings, no homework, no back ache, nothing. All you see is the focusing object, and then you can move it. It's maybe too hard to explain, but everyone who felt it knows what I'm talking about. So just keep practicing. You will understand eventually what I mean by that. I'm sorry that I can't explain it better. Ton Moi Convor says, please, Guru, tell me something so that I get motivation every day to make my life better and to do telekinesis. Ton Moi, my dear friend, if the best version of yourself, the perfect version, handsome, good looking, successful, telekinesis doing, everybody loves this person, would stand right behind you, watching you on every step. Or even me, I am watching you on every step, seeing everything what you do. Wouldn't you try to live the best life possible? To be kind to people, to be good to others, good to yourself, being healthy, exercise, being smart. You can be the best version of yourself if you decide so. So, you don't need my motivation. You've got this. You're so much better than you were before, so much better than you were yesterday, and I'm certain you will be so much better tomorrow. Believe in yourself, because I believe in you. Nico Nightmare says, and am I the only one here who every time I meditate and finally emptied my mind, and I thought, hey, I emptied my mind, and be like, wait, now I have to start over. No, Nico, this is completely normal. This is so normal. One day, it's going to be hard, but one day, you're not going to do that. And your mind is going to continue being empty. I promise. It just takes practice. A. Chaw says, Sir Guru, can I really master telekinesis in 7 days? I've been doing your meditation guide for nearly a month, and while you are focusing on an object, do you keep your eyes closed or open? I usually close my eyes, but it really depends on where I am. But closing your eyes is usually easier for me. But experiment, see what's easier for you. And do I really think telekinesis can be achieved in 7 days? It can. Anything is possible. Is it easy? No. No, it's not. yes, I believe it. Because people are sending me videos every day of them doing telekinesis. So I've seen it happen. So just believe in yourself. Partey says, good video. How important is it to blow out through the mouth? Is through the nose also okay? You can be a nose breather. There's nothing wrong with that. Me personally, I just like to breathe in through my nose and breathe out from my mouth. That way, your air is circling through your head. It's not going one direction, if that makes sense. Benated School says, if you want to go to heaven, don't do magic. It's not allowed in heaven. Benated, I believe that you believe that, but if you believe in heaven, you should also believe that heaven is magical, and magic should be welcomed there. And then also, telekinesis is not magic. It's an art form. There's no witchcraft involved. Don't be afraid. Ambidest young gal says, my experience is I feel sensation but don't move object. Be patient. I can read the impatience in your comment. Don't be impatient. You've got this. Feeling this sensation is the first step. And then, one day, you're going to move the object. Trust me. Shoronika Islam says, Guru, can you do cryokinesis, which is the power to manipulate and generate ice? Do you know how to do cryokinesis? Please, Guru, please answer. I've made a video on that, on cryokinesis. You can find it in my comments, in my channel. But yes, cryokinesis is very similar to hydrokinesis because it comes from the same element. If you want to learn cryokinesis, learn hydrokinesis first. And with hydrokinesis combined with aerokinesis, you can learn how to cool down water and create ice. YP Stream says, why do you sound like that? Is there any problem with your throat? No, there is no problem in my throat. I just like to keep my identity a secret. That's why I talk like this. I don't want to be approached at work or my family and them asking, hey, are you this telekinesis guru on the internet? And then I would need to move to another country again, and I don't want to do this again. So making those videos is me taking a big risk. Me changing my voice is just eliminating this risk. That's also why I'm wearing a mask. But my throat is completely okay. Thanks for asking. So that's it for this video. I hope that was helpful, and soon day 6 is gonna go up. Little spoiler, it's about aerokinesis, pyrokinesis, and hydrokinesis. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.